The Story of Creation. Episode 3. The Tree of Knowledge.
Hi Jessica, how are you?
Hi Sam, I'm good. How are you? I think we are late for class. Let's go fast.
I'm good too. We are on time. Today Pastor will continue the story of Tree of Knowledge. I'm very excited to hear that.
Me too. Let's go to class.
Good morning, class. I hope everyone had read Genesis chapter 2.
Yes, Pastor, please continue the story of Tree of Knowledge.
Yes, Pastor, continue the story.
Okay. Sure. Let me start the story. After the creation of Adam and Eve, God gave them everything under the sun. There were many animals to talk to and play with and all sorts of different fruit trees to eat from. God specifically told them that they can eat fruit of every single tree that is in this garden, except one little tree.
What was that?
This forbidden tree was called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Did they eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil?
Unfortunately. Yes, they ate the fruit.
Oh no. How?
One day, Eve was walking alone in the garden when a serpent whispered to her from a tree. The serpent asked Eve, "You and Adam eat from all the trees in the garden, but never the tree of the knowledge of good and evil." Serpent deceived Eve to eat the fruit from tree of knowledge.
Who is this serpent? How serpent can deceive Eve?
Well, serpent is Satan. His job is to cheat us and pull us away from God. The serpent tempted Eve by telling that when you eat the fruit from the tree of the knowledge, you will become like God, and know good from evil. After getting deceived, Eve ate it, and gave it to Adam, and he ate it too.
Serpent provoked them to eat the fruit. Can Satan provoke us?
Yes, Satan can provoke, tempt or cheat us by telling lies, so that we can make wrong decisions and move away from God's purpose and blessings.
Why did God put the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the Garden of Eden?
God put the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the Garden of Eden to give Adam and Eve a choice to obey him or disobey him. Adam and Eve were free to do anything they wanted, except eat from the tree of knowledge. If God had not given Adam and Eve the choice, they would have essentially been robots, simply doing what they were programmed to do. God created Adam and Eve to be free beings, able to make decisions, able to choose between good and evil. For Adam and Eve to truly be free, they had to have a choice.
So, God gave us to choose what we need to select, good or evil. I think the tree of knowledge is still between us. It depends on us what we choose.
Absolutely correct, Jessica. The God gave us freedom to choose, so that we can understand good and evil. God always wants us to stay away from sinful desires and activities.
What happened to them when they ate the fruit from the tree of knowledge?
After they ate the forbidden fruit, they looked at each other and realized they were naked, and they felt ashamed. They had committed their first sin against God. They turned away from each other and sewed together leaves from the garden to cover their bodies.
Now God will be very angry. Like our parents when we do wrong?
Yes, God was very angry and disappointed. So now Adam and Eve will have to face the full consequences of disobeying against God by eating off the fruit from tree of knowledge.
Consequences of not obeying the God?
Yes, there are consequences of sin we do. Time is over now. I will continue the story tomorrow. I want everyone to read Genesis chapter 3 verses 1 to 10, so that you understand it better. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks, Pastor. What consequences are there if we sin?
Let's wait for tomorrow's class. Bye. Hello my friends. Hope you understood today's story. Let's have a quick test. Question 1. Which tree is known as forbidden tree? Question 2. Who deceived Eve in the Garden of Eden? Question 3. What happened when Adam and Eve ate the fruit from forbidden tree? Please send your answers at ypecwr@gmail.com and win exciting prizes. Bye. See you in next video.